Hi, my name is Serban Ionescu, and I'm an artist, designer, working in Red Hook, Brooklyn. I wear many hats.
A thing on a table in a house, it's a UBO, an identified book object. We don't know what this thing is.
Act 1. Hatchet face. Hello. Good day. Happy lattice. It is. Hatchet face. Anything in particular you're looking for? Happy lattice. Just browsing.
The book acts in three different ways. It acts as an object. As you see it, it's a die-cut object of one of my drawings and pieces. It then is a picture book almost of my steel work from the last 5 years. The pages are thick, almost resembling the steel-like quality of the pieces. And then there's a play, which is kind of gives it the pulse. It's an abstract play of James's reflection on my work. It's not in relationship to my work, but it's in the spirit of the work. I'm always interested in like things that are on the border, things that exist between two things that are in edges, things that are not fully resolved. And that's how I kind of look at function. That's how I kind of look at humor and life as well. It's very much this kind of border idea. You know, I make border work. It's bordering function. It's bordering sculpture. It's bordering humor. It's bordering all these things. I think it might be from my immigrant past. On a random day in 2004, I stumbled upon Red Hook, where you feel like you're somewhere else other than New York, but you're still in New York. And I fell in love immediately. I love the kind of the urban decay and the rustic elements of it, but what I especially love is the naval history that it's had. I see elements of my own work being reflected of those qualities of the edge, the plane, things that are limited by some boundary, the water edge. How the line in my drawing almost becomes that edge.
Act 2. The blonde demon wrestles the items into a construction resembling a chair. Just as the blonde demon's ass is about to meet the seat, the assembled chair disappears in a poof, reappearing on the other side of the stage. The blonde demon falls to the ground. The assembled chair smirks. Blonde demon, you bring a piece of furniture into the world, and how does it pay you back?
It all starts from drawing. My process is quite simple. I make these drawings, let it be marker, crayon, pastel, oil stick. And if something's interesting there, I further work them out and then bring it in the computer. I collage it a bit, and then I give it material. I give it scale. I give it color. And then it kind of does become like a shrine for that drawing. I'm trying to stay true to that initial instinct and impulse that the drawing had. What I stumbled upon was the doodle, right? The napkin drawing. The doodle became so important and also became also kind of a criticism, bringing in humor into architectural design.
Growing up in communist Romania, my toys were limited. They were metal Russian versions of erector sets, or simple wooden toys. And those are still kind of the materials I work with today.
Color, the way I only deal with color is through kind of emotional lens. You know, when I fell in love, when I looked into someone's beautiful colored eyes, I saw that color comes from within. It doesn't come from this external way. And I've been, that same approach to color, it's been existing in my work. It's personal, it's internal, it's something that I can't even fully grasp. And that's what I love about color.
And by naming the object that I make and thinking about it as a character or a pet, it gives it this other presence.
It exists in a dormant way. Of course, the objects are not literally animated, but their spirit is, and that spirit could possibly activate the room just as much.
Act 3. The doorbell rings, and sofa, director's chair, lounger, stool, and recliner enter with 6 packs of beer and bags of appetizers. They all greet each other and sit down on the corpse furniture. Sofa. Funny. If you were food, then your plate would be a kind of sofa. Stool. Yes, but if you were the chives sprinkled on top, the food would be your sofa. Recliner. An ottoman to put up your chivy feet. The corpses that the chairs are sitting on start groaning and coming to life. The chairs all yelp and jump. They're alive. The furniture is alive.